show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Alright, y'all, as some of y'all may already know, FBG Butta, he was recently arrested on some crazy charges. He said that he's been hit with an armed habitual felon, and being that he already has a case, and he has an open case with a weapon. He talked about all that during this whole situation. However, he's finally speaking out about what actually happened. We seen a video go viral of him crying. Everybody thought he was crying because he was in jail. We seen him do it before, but this time he's stating that it wasn't because he was in jail. He's saying that the reason he was crying is because, one, his jaw was broke. He done broke his elbow or fractured his elbow. He done messed up his wrist, his pinky finger, all type of stuff. So he's stating that that's why he was crying. On the flip side of that, during this interview, jail call, he also kind of makes some weird statements about who weapon really belonged to who, and possibly being set up by the girl that was in the car or wherever he was going when we seen him in the video. So he's also saying that when he was in the car, he drove, he was heavily under some type of drug, and he later found out that he had a date, RAPE, in his system. So he's saying that it was in the system and he didn't know it, and he feels that he was possibly being led to be set up because he was chasing behind a girl, which is kind of crazy. So he's also saying it's a gift and a curse that he did get locked up, because who knows where he would have been if he didn't, which kind of makes a good point. But what we're going to do here is shout out to DJ UTV. If y'all want to see the whole interview, the whole jail call, I'm going to leave a link pinned in the comments so you guys can check it out. But for now, I'm going to just play two key parts of this whole thing. It's like 21 minutes, so I ain't going to sit here and run the whole 21 minutes. But we're going to go from here and then another part, and we're going to take it from there afterwards. Y'all check this out.
Disappointed in you personally, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we'll talk about that later. But man, what happened? How did you even end up in that situation, man? We saw the video, they put you on WGN.
Yeah, that goddamn it, they did that shit, man. That really, they did that to try to taunt my image, man. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't do nothing but get a judge the reason to deny me a bond or goddamn it, or give me pre-trial or anything like that. So, right now, I got a new lawyer. We fight through this, man. I slipped up, man. You know what I'm saying? End up not being aware of the people I have around me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bash a young woman as bad as I want to, because at the same time she's still fighting the case too. You feel me? They ain't bash her, they bash me. So,
So basically, the girl, whoever was in the car as well, I guess she's involved in the case too, because he said she's fighting the case as well, and it's open, so he's not going to bash her. But listen to what he says as he go along. It's almost like he's trying to put, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Check this out.
That ain't right on Tuka, because if it was my blick, I wouldn't have had no problem with him. I wouldn't even have Shorty even going through this with me on Tuka. I would just took responsibility for that. But due to the fact that, I'm a man, my background, my history, on Tuka, they could tell me, but I can honestly say they gonna Kyra. That wasn't mine, boy. And
he say he don't want to bash her, he don't want to say too much, but yet he goes on to say it wasn't mine. So you know exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to, once again, I think in the last video I told y'all, when they're not pointing, but they gonna use their elbows. Like, I ain't trying to point no fingers, but he gonna put the elbows up so you know exactly who's who. But it's crazy.
I ain't just saying shit because I'm out fighting this case. I was stupid, so that was strapped up. She was blicked up, sure. I was stupid.
There you go. He said she was blicked up.
Blicked up, man, on my body. And they had a date rape. They tried to date rape me against my sister when I made it to the hospital, because I broke my jaw, fractured my elbow. Shit, I had 180 stitches up in my elbow, and I had 52 stitches in my from my thumb from my fingernail, and to the point where my thumb being, I ended up breaking my thumb, broke my jaw, broke my thumb, and fractured my elbow.
You know what Butter remind me of? He remind me of one of those cousins you got that everything is always exaggerated, right? If you made $5, he gonna tell you he made 5,000. If you tell him before you made $100,000, he gonna tell you he made 500 million, right? And to be honest with you, we don't really know what happened, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if he broke his jaw like he said he did, to break your jaw, I don't think he'll be talking the way he's talking right now, right? Or maybe it's just me. When you break your jaw, and mind you, this happened what, days ago? Well, not this interview is what I'm referring to, but it was probably a week or two ago, or however many weeks when the whole arrest thing came out. However, I don't think he would be talking the way he's talking now. That's just me. Somebody enlighten me and let me know if you can in the comments. If your jaw is broke, you can still be able to talk like this a couple weeks or so later, but I don't know. I know my uncle, he had his jaw wired. No, yeah, he had his jaw wired shut actually, because he got it broken, but he got it wired. So that's kind of different, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, listen, when you had crashed into the wall?
Yeah, I think I broke my elbow when I broke my jaw for sure in the car on the steering wheel. I ended up breaking my jaw from the impact when when we hit the wall. I hit my face on the steering wheel. That shit broke my jaw. But I guess when I jumped out the road,
well, even you looking like, wait, you broke your jaw? If you broke your jaw, how you
feel? That's how I ended up breaking my thumb and my elbow when I fell. You know what I'm saying?
So
that's why I was crying.
All right, give me a second. What rest is busted up? Which one's busted up? This one? Alright, I gotta put this back up real quick. I don't want to put on the busted one. Turn it to make it comfortable for you. I got fresh water here for you, alright?
Hey DJ, you man.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I know I be tweaked out, bro. But this me with a sober mind. You hear me, DJ, you, bro?
right.
Cause you know, I'm lying, man. It ain't sober, man. Y'all know I'm off these 9 hours of pink panties and then on Zaza. As soon as I get this, I get my flight later.
Hey, so in the video that we see of you crying, because I know you said you broke your hand, your jaw, your thumb, your elbow, all type of shit. Were you high on drugs in that video or what?
Man, I was still woozy, shorty. I was high there. I didn't even know if I didn't really didn't even remember the shit until this. I just got on the phone earlier, and my mom and my sister and my lady, everybody was just telling me like, damn, they was telling me about the shit, and I'm like, really thinking about what I'm going through right now. Took it, I'm on a blended diet. In fact, I'm tired, man. It's my jaw broke.
Let me go to
the,
I think it's 15.
Man, I don't talk nothing. But you know what? If you know what you know, you know what you know. My brother. So let's just keep this 100. Come on, gang. My brother, like, he weird though, DJ, bro. You get weirder and weirder, man. But look, we gonna go back to me, man. We back on me, man. Talk about myself again, man. You know, I up though, DJ.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I was chasing that little pretty face, man. It is, man. For the alley hoop league, man, I said that probably would have been dead right now.
Listen.
So in a way, I'm blessed to be seeing this stuff I never thought I'd be seeing. Like, damn, I'm happy as hell I'm in jail right now because 3 weeks ago I could have been dead. You feel me? I celebrated my 31st birthday sitting in jail. I ain't even tripping, bro. You know, because I should have been dead, man. Found the date rape drug in my system. They found Visine, gang, in a date rape drug in my system. What the f am I doing with Visine in a date rape drug in my system, gang? You feel me? Motherfucker got the video. He said you could tell that one even in my right mind, gang. I was nowhere near my right mind. Oh, bro, like, and I had a whole bottle of Don Julio in the back seat. So you only took like 4 shots of it.
See, he wasn't supposed to say a lot. They already got him for intoxication and stuff. And he talked about he had a whole Don Julio taking 4 shots in the back. Yeah, he's crazy.
Ain't no way in hell I'm supposed to be that stuff. But then I repeat, I had a date rape drug in my system, gang. So no, I ain't date raping myself. What the fuck drug in myself for?
Right. So what was
it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm say, you got to be careful what you wish for, you know. And I had a lot of wishes out there, man. You know. Oh, and I'm just glad I'm glad I'm alive. On both. So nothing about that night makes sense, gang. Bro, I don't remember this. Fucking found a date rape drug in my system, and they find 3 snakes in the car. Either I was gonna die, and God was like, man, that. They had the police pull me over, and y'all know I'm highly blessed. Let's start there. I'm always into to end up being blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That might not, you know.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
So that
what he said was real too. If you pay attention to what he said they had the date drug, you know, that drug in his system, and he's saying there was other people in the car. I don't know where the other people was when he got arrested, but he's saying that he was chasing behind a girl, and come to find out, he didn't know that he had the drug in his system, the date drug in his system, until he got to the hospital before going to the county. Now he also said that maybe that arrest stopped him from losing his life, because he feels that he was being set up by whatever girl that he was chasing. And he's right. Why would he have a date drug in his system? You know, why? He's not going to do that to himself unless, you know, he probably took it and didn't know or something, excuse me. But then, nah, that's far-fetched. Like he said, what is he doing with one of those type of drugs in his system? So sometimes God works in mysterious ways, y'all. And we may not know why he do some things that he do, but maybe, like he said, that arrest, even though it seems crazy, maybe it saved his life. And that's just the reality of it. And like I said, none of us knew that he had a date drug in his system. So now we learned that. We learned that he did break, he said his jaw, he fractured his elbow, he got stitches and all that. So, yeah, you know, he finally spoke about it. It is what it is. I just found the date drug part interesting, to say the least, because when you watch the arrest video, he did seem a little out of his mind. He didn't seem like he was Butta, right? He seemed like he was in a whole nother place. And we know that it wasn't just alcohol. So now that we know that it was a mixture of alcohol and the drug, that's kind of crazy. Who knows where he would be right now if he didn't get arrested? You know, sometimes certain things are a gift and a curse. Maybe that arrest saved his life. You know, and it gives him time to think, because he also, like I said, I'm gonna pin the link to the video in the comments so y'all can check it out. But he also spoke about, you know, noticing people true colors, falling out with FYB J-Mane, even though he just not too long ago he was the only one backing J-Mane up when he was going against the FYB guys. But now he's saying that, you know, him and J-Mane actually fell out. So it's a lot going on, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.